Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Boost Tech here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to record without using a capture card. So there's two methods to it. Let's start off with the much older method. So about 10 years ago, I was experimenting with with the video function or video record function on one of my old Combi TVs. So basically, I had a built-in cassette tape, and then what you was able to do is record from the AV source file or source mode. So once you record from the AV source mode, given that your console or DVD player, external DVD player or Freeview box was connected to the AV port, you was able to record all that content straight onto your video cassette, which at the time I thought was very cool, and you're able to keep your best gameplay moments and keep capture of it on a video cassette, which at the time was very good before any new capture cards came out. So I think that's a pretty good idea. And then from there, if you really wanted to make copies of this, you just simply get another video player and just keep making copies onto blank VHS cassettes. Or you could go out of your way and purchase a video to computer, some sort of converter. And what it would allow you to do is, they're quite expensive actually. It would allow you to insert your video cassette tape, and somehow using the composite input on the back or the SCART input on the back, you could somehow connect via a converter, and this would be able to use some sort of software. You could actually go ahead and insert this into your computer via USB, I'm guessing, and capture it, which also would have been another way. However, if you're one step ahead of that, and you don't want to be going out buying a converter, and yet you don't want to go out and buy an expensive capture card such as a HD PVR, Elgato, or AVerMedia, you may then want to think about another quite hard to find, but you might want to find a CRT Combi or even a LCD Combi DVD supported video Combi set, which enables you to record TV off the AV function. Given that your TV has an AV function, if not, you have to source through. Especially if it's an LCD, you have a lot more inputs rather than just the AV SCART or the AV composite. So you need to put that in, and then you would need to go ahead and simply load up your gameplay and have it set so it records off the AV function. And this is very simple to do. I'm sure if you look through your TV user guide, you can see how to record off the AV function, and then you can just keep recording. And with a blank DVD disc, such a DVD-R, it's pretty useful, as you can record up to about 120 minutes, which is about 2 hours, which I think is plenty enough if you're going to be doing a lot of recording. So you can keep recording constantly, especially if you've got a DVD rewritable disc, which is probably suit you better, because you can just keep recording and removing off the disc, recording. See, with a DVD-R, you'd have to pretty much burn it, and you can't reburn after that. But with a DVD-R you can keep rewriting to that same disc. So that's pretty useful as well. And then once you've made that copy, you can it's going to already be in a digital format. So what you basically do is insert that into your computer DVD tray, and simply play along of all the separate files that you actually made on the disk. And just keep sourcing through using a video editing software, which you can cut and clip, or cut and paste, edit it from there, which is pretty useful as well. This is if you have not got a capture card. So this is a very useful method. And if you're thinking about going out to buy an EasyCap in order to try and reduce the cost, one of the major problems that I have found, and various other people have found, is that when you're working with a EasyCap, it's not always compatible with your system. For example, Windows 7 it's not compatible with, and B, you tend to get a lot of visual noise. I don't mean noise in it's going to be, oh my god, blooming loud. I mean like kind of noise in terms of it's going to be like quite grainy, and it's going to be the picture quality is going to be so poor, especially when you go upload it onto YouTube. It's just going to look awful, and that's because the USB has not. The USB for the EasyCap, it's cheap, so it hasn't got the actual it hasn't got the right coding of the actual data. So when it travels to the computer, it comes out all fuzzy, as the conversion is not really 100% strong, if you like. So but if you're recording off a disc, as many of you know, DVDs have got generally good quality, and even I'll go far back to even say that a VHS will probably have better quality than EasyCap would, which is quite surprising. You know, in the 21st century, so you'd expect it to be good quality. However, it's not. But if you look at a DVD, you'll see that the quality is much better if you burn to a DVD, as it's already, you know, really digital and in some way high. I wouldn't say high definition. Well, it depends on what, if you got a Blu-ray player. But I'd say high quality definitely, because you're going to be, you know, clear crystal image. Clear crystal image. You're going to be getting clear. No, it's not going to be jumpy or anything. It's going to be pretty clear, pristine. And then once you've got that, you can just edit it away, and you know that'll be pretty good to upload to YouTube. And once you go, if you were to compare 480p from a DVD disc in comparison to 480p of a EasyCap, you'll see there is an absolute massive, significant difference between the two, as there will be much clearer, you know, a more defined image with from the disc than there would be if you was using the EasyCap. So it's a pretty simple process. You have a Combi TV, but if you want to, it's probably best to buy a Combi TV with a DVD input, which you then can record off the AV source function, or whichever function it allows you to record off. And then you just take this disc out and then simply insert this into your computer. And then from there, you can just simply, you know, make copies of your gameplay, you know, which is it's pretty useful, because, you know, you want to make use of the high quality image. You don't really want to use poor quality. So if you have any more questions that you want to ask me of how to set this up, please feel free to send me a personal message or leave it in the comment section down below. So yep, so that's how to record without having to go out and purchase a quite expensive capture card. So this has been Boost Tech here. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment and subscribe, and have a pleasant day. Bye for now.